local forecast starts now with Chief Meteorologist Eric Finkenbinder.
I say travel is not going to be the great anywhere between York, the city of York, and also the city of Lancaster. Eastern York County, western Lancaster County, that is going to be the problem spot. Though we did have some heavy rain in other locations. I don't want to not talk about Franklin and parts of Cumberland County that really receive a lot of rain. When I take a look at this, I would not think it's July. It was like this all day with just layers of clouds, fog, thick, heavy dew, then just downpours. Not what I anticipate for a day in July, but that's exactly what we have, 74 degrees. As we go down to York, overlooking the fairgrounds, we have three of our biggest fairs locally happening next week. This is not what you want, as we're probably getting prepped to go here for some of those fairs. Let's hope for some better weather next week, at least some drier weather. Certainly not happening right now. There is some good news I first want to point out. The heavy torrential rain that seems to be now disappearing for a lot of us, with the exception of southeastern York County. So let's just zoom down to show you. This is where we're seeing the lightning strikes. That's still some heavy rain. Now, areas in yellow, that's still rain. It's still raining. Likely moderate rain, but it's not the torrential rain that we did see over the last few hours. So what we're talking about is near Susquehanna Trails. That's east of Shrewsbury. But as we focus, I mentioned between York and Lancaster, that is where we've been seeing a lot of rain lately. Well, zooming down, now what we have from Stewartstown to Fawn Grove, and again, that's going to be slowly moving eastward. We zoom up to show you the Doppler radar estimated rain, and you can see a point there from Reims to Lancaster. We zoom in there, we're looking anywhere from 4 to now, I've heard reports of 7 inches of rain. So we got Marietta to Columbia, all heading eastward, Mountville up toward, I'd say, Mount Joy. This area right here, we're looking at likely 6-7 inches of rain that happened today, and that is just south of Mount Joy too. So we're going to be watching this very closely. We have our station, we have some reporters on top of that too, as we watch that throughout this evening. But you can see between York and Lancaster, that's where we have the flash flood warnings in place. It just seems like deja vu all over again, doesn't it? We had this happen last week, happening again to start this week. Here again, I try to point out some better news that we do see this now moving east, moving out of here within the next hour or two. We are calmer overnight. It is just going to be very saturated and very humid as we head into our Tuesday, as we see a front. So they're weak fronts, but it's really smashing up against this very humid air that we've had for weeks now. Tomorrow, I would say there is lesser of a chance. We'll still keep that stray storm chance. As we move into Wednesday, we may see some more that begin to fire up heading into the afternoon, particularly evening hours. So I know this looks like there's going to be a lot of rain this week. I think it's more going to be stray or hit or miss. Better chances, we'll keep an eye on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Those would be the 3 days I would pay a little more attention to for some scattered storms. But wow, it has just been a very tropical-like summer that we've had so far.
7 inches in some areas.
My goodness. It's going to take most of tonight until we can see a lot of those waters drop. But right now is where we're likely going to be seeing the worst of the flooding happening there.
Okay, thanks, Eric.